is Stunt Marshall, the 34-year-old from Atlanta, Georgia, 1-0 after that viral knockout of Dante Smiley, and it was incredible. So much so, check that out. That was just crazy. Ronda Rousey is like, what is going on here? That knockout had 720 million views across all social media platforms. Bisping, it sounds like one of your podcasts.
That is it. That's insane. That's about 10% of the planet's population. I mean, if that doesn't tell you something about Power Slap, I don't know what does. This guy is a performer. He's great to watch. He's got an excellent personality. But life has not always been easy for him. When he was 2 years old, he was hit by a car going 45 miles an hour. He flew 180 feet down the street and sadly had neurological damage. When he was growing up, he had a limp, so he was bullied a lot at school. He was kind of a fat kid in his own words. He found wrestling at 14 years old, and that absolutely changed his life. Now he's been pro wrestling for 14 years and making his second appearance here at Power Slap, and judging by the look on his face, very excited to be here.
Stunt Marshall ready to get down and get win number 2 tonight. Man, I have missed this guy. AyJay Hintz has been gone for 16 months, one of the Power Slap originals, a former light heavyweight champion, now fighting at middleweight, his first match in over a year and a half, been spending a lot of time with his kids and doing a lot of other things that are rather interesting, Charlie.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the OGs of Power Slap. AyJay Hintz says it feels amazing to be back after this long layoff. He says he is ready to bring that same intensity we saw from him early on, and also the neck strength he came to be known for acquired, let's not forget, from his many hours of headbanging. Static says aside from that part of his training if you will, right? He's also been lifting constantly. In fact, he has turned his whole house into a gym of sorts. He's got a bob in the kitchen, a weight bench and an easy curl bar in the living room, a pull-up bar, kettle bar, dumbbells, and a treadmill in his bedroom. So guys, I mean, there's really no excuse for him not to put in the work, because anywhere he goes, there it is, staring him in the face. So we'll see if it pays off.
You've got no excuse. It's not like you're going to hit traffic on the way to the gym. Now, the reality is this man has had a tremendous career as champion of 2 divisions. However, you know, fortune lately hasn't been the best. He's lost some matches. He won his last one via a disqualification. He's come a long way from being the heavyweight champion. His opponent, Stunt Marshall, said that as he's coming down in weight to middleweight, he's losing power and he expects to knock him out tonight.
Here's a look at the tail of the tape for our first match of the evening. Stunt Marshall, 4 years older, has the height advantage as well. Reach and hand size relatively the same. AyJay Hintz, a very slight -130 favorite, coming in with 6 Power Slap wins. We send it to our Octagon announcer, Justin Bernard, to kick things off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on! Welcome to V-Chain Power Slap 15, Bordeaux versus Quinones 3, presented by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast, live and free across the globe on YouTube. This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap middleweight division and presented by Power Slap Mobile. Download today on the App Store and Google Play. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Out of Atlanta, Georgia, he is a number 10 ranked middleweight contender in the world. Stunt Marshall. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. He stands 5 feet 7.5 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Out of Adams, Wisconsin, he is a number 6 ranked middleweight contender and former Power Slap light heavyweight champion of the world.
I love you, Mom.
AyJay Hintz. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Stunt Marshall.
Tonight's Fighter Stats brought to you by 500 Casino. The odds just got real by the world's best crypto casino, 500 Casino. Fun fact, only 12.5% of our matches in Power Slap have ended by knockout on the first slap, and Stunt Marshall did that at Power Slap 13. Let's see if he can do it again.
Hand then feet, Stunt. Hand then feet.
Sir, which hand and on what count?
Level 3.
It will be your left on 3. Are you set right here?
So Stunt Marshall was talking about the power diminishing on the side of AyJay Hintz as he's come from heavyweight down to middleweight. Another thing that also changes is your ability to take a shot, because the muscles on your body, the general mass that you have, does get smaller. However, you're going up against middleweight, so the people aren't as big, there's not as much power. So it's going to be very interesting, because we know Stunt Marshall has got some real power.
1, 2.
Marshall sits him down on the first slap.
It's over.
5, 6.
Yeah, that's it. One and done, and that's a wrap.
Stunt Marshall remains undefeated after 2 Power Slap matches, 2 first-round knockouts, has never been slapped. What an absolute demon he is.
I mean, just unbelievable. Remember, AyJay Hintz was the former heavyweight champ, the light heavyweight champ. He returns after an 18-month layoff, reinvigorated, and Stunt Marshall destroys him.
Hate Hogan is what they call him. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast.
Let's have a look at this. And that's a perfect slap as well. Right on the target. AyJay Hintz, I mean, just hits the canvas straight away. Look at that. I mean, that's perfect. On the stage now, he's got the shirt off. He's doing a little dance. He's celebrating. The adrenaline is flying through his body right now. Can't say the same for AyJay Hintz. He just flatlined him right there.
AyJay Hintz back for the first time in 16 months and might be wishing he had waited another month, because this is not how he anticipated his return to the Power Slap stage going. Remember, this is a former light heavyweight champ.
Oh!
Little Hulk Hogan from Hate Hogan. Let's send it to Justin Bernard to make our first match official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner by TKO, Stunt Hogan.